So today we're going to be talking about a very specific group of bad parents, and let's call that group of parents the Deadpool parents. Now before we get into this, I just want to clarify that I'm not talking about every single parent who took their kid to go see Deadpool. By the end of this video, you'll be able to tell which group of parents that took their kid to go see Deadpool that I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and get into this video, guys. So a few weeks ago, I went to go see Deadpool. It was the opening night. I was super excited. I mean, I'm sure everyone who went to go see it was pretty excited. It looked like an awesome movie, and it was an awesome movie. But I'll admit, I was pretty surprised to see that there were parents who took kids that were like 5, 10 years old to go see that movie, because I know who Deadpool is. I know what Deadpool is. I know the shit he does. So I was like, you know what? I wonder what they're doing here. So we get a couple of minutes into the movie starts, all the inappropriate stuff starts popping up, the parents start walking out, and I'm like, okay, well maybe they're just deciding to be good parents, they don't want their kids to see this. So I'm fine with that, like I have no problem if you realize that this was a bad movie for your kid and then you walk out, that's fine by me. But then I browsed the internet for a little while, and I realized that these parents are saying things about the movie as if they had no way of knowing what was gonna be in that movie. So I went with it for a while, I was like, you know what? Maybe they're right. Maybe there was no way for them to know what was in that movie. So I did a little bit of research, and here's what I found, guys. So the first thing I looked at when I was deciding whether or not there was any way parents could know that Deadpool was an inappropriate movie for children, I decided to look at the rating system, rated G, PG, PG-13, or rated R. So I compared Deadpool's rating to other superhero movies. I started with Batman Begins, rated PG-13. Then Iron Man, rated PG-13. The Amazing Spider-Man 2, rated PG-13. Superman, Man of Steel, rated PG-13. The Avengers, rated PG-13. The Incredible Hulk, rated PG-13. The Wolverine, rated PG-13. And X-Men, Days of Future Past, rated PG-13. Deadpool, rated PG... Wait, hold up. Rated R. But all these other superhero movies are rated PG-13. That can't be it, right? I'm sure that R rating couldn't have possibly let parents know that Deadpool was going to be an inappropriate movie for their kids, right? I mean, just because a movie is restricted to people that are 17 and up, unless they have a parent with them, doesn't mean that it's inappropriate for kids, right? And then I got to thinking, of course it fucking means it's inappropriate for kids, you fucking twats. So I went online and I found some of these reviews from these stupid ass parents that I'm talking about, and honestly it kinda killed my brain cells a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Review number 1, not for kids, in all caps, with 6 exclamation marks. We were completely disappointed with this movie. The extremes that they went to with the language, nudity, and sex were completely unneeded for the storyline. Most of the scenes included multiple uses of fuck. There is a scene in a strip club, oh my goodness. The sex scene was extremely graphic and drawn out. When did they start allowing sex scenes like this in movie theaters? 50 Shades of Grey. I understand the draw to this film, especially for Marvel fans, but I find it to be completely inappropriate for kids of any age. I know that our kids may hear bad language or sex talk at school or with friends, but this movie violently forces it down their throats. Now that last line pissed me off more than anything. Violently forces it down their throats. Forces. See that word right there? Forces. As if they were forced to go see the damn movie. It forces it down their throats. They were restrained in their seats and forced to watch with the damn movie. They were not forced. They chose to go see that movie. There was no force there. You could have left at any damn moment if you wanted to, mate. Review number 2. Not for kids. No caps, no exclamation marks. First off, my kids and I saw the movie previews months before this movie came out. The previews is what got so many young kids hyped up to see this movie. I actually thought that the only reason it was rated R was for the violence, but I was wrong. There were so many graphic sex scenes, from against the wall, on top, from the back, and oral sex. Then there was a lot of raunchy sex talk about swallowing and sitting on your face. LOL. I'm an adult, don't get me wrong. That's fine for me and my husband, but when I think of my kids and other kids watching this and hearing it from a Marvel movie, it disgusts me. I hear there will be a Deadpool Part 2, but I'll pass. Good for you, because I don't want to see a dumbass at that movie anyways. But anyways, let's go ahead and go back to this, what is it, the third sentence? I actually thought that the only reason it was rated R was for the violence. Now guys, I'm going to let you know a little secret. There's actually a way you can figure out why a movie is rated R. It's very difficult, it takes a lot of fucking effort. It took me hours just to figure out why this movie was rated R. But I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. Watch this. Now that was fucking hard, guys. I'm not gonna lie. That was so difficult. I can't even tell you guys how much energy that took out of me. But I was able to figure out why Deadpool was rated R. So if I was able to do it, this fucking bitch can do it too! Now review number 3 is the last review that I bothered finding because I didn't want to go brain dead by reading any more of these. So anyways, review number 3. Deadpool, gratuitous violence, thin plot, not for kids. I have worked in the film industry many years, and the gratuitous violence in films is becoming worse and worse with each passing year. I brought my teen daughters to see this tonight, and we walked out after 30 minutes, leaving my husband to see the remainder. This film has nothing redeeming about it in my opinion, and special effects are a dime a dozen, and the plot lines here are very thin. I didn't care about the sexuality or Cran's humor. The point is that this anti-hero is not someone I care to watch getting revenge or getting the girl, or getting anything by blowing everyone's brains out and telling lame jokes at the same time. What does that say about the value of human life? 0. This film epitomizes, don't use a big ass word, you fucking shit, the dumbing down of our society, when to entertain people you need to shove a hot cigarette lighter in someone's mouth or impale someone. Hated what this stands for. So let's take it back to this sentence that I underlined. What does that say about the value of human life? 0. This film epitomizes the dumbing down of our society. And I'm willing to bet that this person who wrote this review is the same kind of person who thinks that playing GTA is going to make you shoot up a damn school. I don't know about you guys, but ever since I saw Deadpool, all I wanted to do is become a mercenary who fucking slices people's throats, stabs them, and impales them like a goddamn shish kebab. Because that sounds like a lot of fun to me. And then this statement here. This film epitomizes the dumbing down of our society. I would change the word film to review, because this review epitomizes the dumbing down of our society. Because this lady probably doesn't know jack shit about who Deadpool is, because if she did, she wouldn't have gone to see this movie, because if you knew shit about Deadpool, you would know that this movie was a pretty goddamn good accurate representation of who Deadpool is, and what kind of shit he would do. So dear parents, next time you want to take your kids to go see a rated R movie, make sure you know why the fuck it's rated R, that way you don't have to complain like a little bitch afterwards about how inappropriate it was. By the way, whoever wrote this review, you forgot the question mark. Fucking cunt. Now before I end this video, I just want to make sure you guys know that I'm not doing this video to defend Deadpool and say that it's the greatest movie of all time. I don't think it's the greatest movie of all time. It isn't my favorite movie. Did I love the movie? Yeah, of course I did. I thought it was fucking awesome. But it isn't my favorite movie of all time at all. This video is basically just to say, don't complain about movies and act like there was no way for you to know that the movie was going to be inappropriate. There are plenty of ways for you to know. Like I showed in the video, all you have to do is type in a few goddamn words and you can find out exactly how bad or how inappropriate the movie is. It's not that hard. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this little rant. I hope you guys enjoyed the video overall. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Crystallize. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Make your dreams come true! Just do it! No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can!